Good morning, good morning. I brought my other camera in today, but it's got a wider scope, so you're seeing more than I want you to see. Good morning, Betty. Good morning, good morning. You want to come sit next to me? I got you, boo boo. Come, there you go. Go sit there. Exclamation muffin. Jesus, that number is depressing. I should stop eating muffins. Okie dokie. Let me get my coat. Look at that. Beautiful. This is actually ready to go in the oven. Oh. Air pocket. There's an air pocket in here. All right, I gotta pop that. Good morning. Good morning, Crystal Clitterbug. How are you? I'm just checking for air pockets on this bread dough we made yesterday. You know what? Let me. There. I guess that's better. But I do need it to focus. Focus, camera. Focus. Yeah, it did. There are a few air bubbles, but that's okay. This one can be my bread. That one can be the one that's going out. How are you doing this morning? What day is it? Tuesday? Good, good. That's good to hear. Okay. It's cold this morning. Usually the sun's out by now, but it looks like it's going to be overcast today, which is fine, but it is cold in this house. Yeah, high of 62. Oh, it's gonna be cold all week. It's supposed to rain on Friday? That's no bueno. I don't know if you were able to make it to the stream yesterday, but this is the bread that we made. Or I guess I made. Focus, camera, focus. Oh man. This is gonna be a problem. This is a better camera than the one I normally use. I moved the camera from my desktop to here, but it's just not focusing. I don't know why. Maybe it's an issue with the Streamlabs? No. Oh. Don't do it! Don't do it! Go outside. Give me 2 seconds. My dog just threw up, so I gotta go clean him up. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Hey, buddy, you okay? You okay? You upset tummy? You okay? Go. Come on. You feel better? You come inside? I have to put your blanket for a wash. Go sit in the bed. Go. Good boy. Okay. Yeah, I think he just had a little bit of an upset tummy. He just threw up food. Oh, do they not stream on Tuesdays? Yeah, he does that all the time though. He does that a lot. He's been being really stubborn with his food lately. I know he's hungry, but he doesn't want the food I'm giving him. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. Yeah, he's not eating the food that he normally eats, and he's getting bored of it. So I try giving him other stuff, and then that's making his tummy upset. But luckily, he threw up on his blanket, so I just have to wash that. The reason I ran is because he jumped down from the couch onto the rug, and it's a white rug, so I didn't want him to throw up on the rug. How are you doing, Luna? I got this other camera here, but it won't focus unless it's like right here. Like over here, it won't focus for some reason. There we go. What? Okay, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, not too bad. I actually woke up at 6:30 this morning. Yesterday I felt kind of sick. I started to get like a headache around here. So I took Tylenol all day yesterday. Took it last night, and then I woke up at 6:30 this morning, and I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, which is great because I'm going on my trip on Friday, so I don't want to be sick and potentially miss it. Because like, there's no point in going on a trip if I'm going to be sick the entire time. So if I can get it out of my system now, that'd be perfectly ideal. Yeah, but Bentley did get a haircut. I'm going to show you the picture. He got a haircut yesterday. Yeah, he's been a really good boy this morning. Apart from the throwing up. So really quickly, I was rewatching the VOD yesterday from yesterday's stream, and the quality on the big camera was really low quality. Is that how it shows up on your end when you watch my stream? Does this big camera have like low quality? Because when I look at it through Streamlabs, it's crystal clear, but I don't know how it's translating over onto Twitch. That's partially why I swapped out the camera. So yeah, so this I'm just letting come to room temperature a little bit. So leave that there. Also, if you guys are chatting through Twitch mobile, um, there's a chance that I might not be seeing your messages, so I'm not ignoring you. I've been seeing reports online that there's like a glitch where people on Twitch mobile, it shows that their messages are going through on their end, but on the streamer's end, it doesn't show anything. So I just wanted to let you all know that if that is happening, I'm not ignoring you. I'm gonna get the other cookie dough from the other freezer outside. Be right back. Buddy. Hey, buddy. So we got our um, strawberry sugar cookie dough and our brown butter chocolate chip cookie dough here. We'll be baking these, and then actually, you know what? I need to get addresses for where I'm sending these to. So let me just get that real quick. Yeah, Sam. I'm so sorry I have to do this again. You alright, Bentley? Come here. Come here. Go. Okay, I apologize for that. I am back. I am back. Okay, good to hear. Alright, I'm getting back to your message real quick. I also have my own coffee. It is a sweet and salty miso caramel latte from a place called Better Buzz Coffee here in San Diego. It's really good. It's really, really good. Okay. Let's get some sugar ready for these cookies. Okay, these are still like rock hard frozen. I'm gonna let them sit out for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna just take out what I need first, and then I'll freeze the rest of them. 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 16. I can't count. There's 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 20, 24. There we go. Some strawberry sugar cookie doughs. Now I just want these to come to room temperature because one, they won't stick to the sugar, or the sugar won't stick to them if they're frozen. Like, okay, it does, but not. Actually, I don't have a good answer for why I'm wrong. I'm just wrong. I was immediately proven wrong. Hey. I don't have it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just wrong. But the reason I don't want to bake them from frozen is because I worry that the center of the cookie will still be raw when the outside is done. And then by the time the center is fully cooked, the outside will be too hard and overcooked. So I'm just going to let them sit for a little bit. Um, yeah. Okay. These ones are fine to be cooked from frozen. But again, I prefer to cook them from room temperature or just cold. Not even room temperature, just cold. I was talking to someone the other day, and they're like, "Oh, have you adjusted your prices to account for the price of eggs?" And I was like, "Oh no, that's a good point. I haven't." So I'm gonna wait until I come back from my trip to adjust my price. So hopefully, people realize like, "Oh, he hasn't changed his prices." But honestly, the way I've priced them is the same way we learned how to do pricing in school, so it will cover the increase in the cost of eggs already in the price. I'm not saying they're overpriced. I'm just saying that the profit loss margin is more or less the same. This is before, and then I'll show you afterwards. But these are being shipped out to the giveaway winners, which I'm doing a giveaway every month. So technically this is from January. So I will be doing another giveaway when I come back from my trip. And it'll be a different set of cookies. It might have the same cookies in it. But essentially the giveaway, if you're comfortable with me knowing your address, I'll be shipping out a box of cookies to whoever you want them to be sent to. But this month's cookies, this giveaway is is the strawberry sugar cookies and the brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Next month, we're actually gonna make the cookie dough for next month today, and it's gonna be a cookies and cream cookie. So it's essentially just a chocolate chip cookie dough, but instead of chocolate chips, we're putting in crushed Oreos. Yeah, that'll be fun. And that's what these eggs are here for. They're just coming to room temperature. Does anyone have any recommendations for good, like, cross training shoes because we're going to be doing a lot of walking on this trip, and the shoes I have offer no support to my heel or the ball of my foot. So I need recommendations for like a good walking shoe, everyday / walking shoe. Because I went to Foot Locker yesterday and they had like nothing. It was all like fashion sneakers. So yeah, I'm in need of recommendation for good walking shoes. But yeah, just I think maybe about half an hour left to let this sit at room temperature. Yeah, we got a little bit of an air pocket in this one, but it's okay. I can't really do anything about that. I think I can't do anything about it now except pop the bubble, but next time I'll just roll it a little tighter so that way there's less gaps. Yeah. It's good bread though. We got an ad break coming up in 2.5 minutes. If you're a Turbo member, you're fine. If you don't want to watch the ads, you can hit that subscribe button. You can use your Prime. I want to say there's one more founder badge left, but I can't be entirely sure. And we're actually getting my sub badge, like my custom sub badges, later on this month, which I'm really excited about. They're a little bit dorky, but I'm really excited about it. Yeah. There are some perks to being a sub as well. Yeah. These are just a few of them. I'm still working on it, you know. But yeah, I would appreciate the support. But again, no worries. If you want to watch the ads, I can get a little bit of money from the ads, which would be amazing, but I understand. I'm so tired today. Anyone here have dogs? What kind of dog food do you give your dogs? Because mine's being really picky right now. And I give him farmer's dog turkey recipe, which I think he's getting bored of because he's had it for like the last 3 years of his life. This is going to be a little bit. So I bought these thinking they would be good, but I really don't like them. I love tiramisu, so I was like, oh, let me try it out. And then I tried it. I'm like, this tastes nothing like tiramisu. Like, there's nothing about this cookie that screams tiramisu. Like, the smell is just seeping through the packet right now. Right? Yeah. I thought maybe I'll try it, see if it's any good. Now I don't even know what to use those ones for. That's fair. Like mini Oreos, mini like everything mini. You're like, oh, I can have more. It's okay. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna make sure my alerts are working today. I'm gonna open it just in case the page needs to be opened. Sound alerts. So I give her anything. Oh, like the little ones that like when you get clam chowder at a restaurant, they give you that little packet of mini saltines. Is that the ones? Are we thinking about the same thing? Oh, okay. I didn't know they were different. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen mini saltines then. I do know there's like a saltine challenge where you have to eat a bunch of them without drinking any water. This just sounds miserable. Remember the cinnamon challenge? Do you guys remember the cinnamon challenge? One of my friends was like, "Yeah, I did the cinnamon challenge twice." We're like, "Why did you do it twice?" She's like, "Because I could." I'm like, "Okay, proud of you." I don't know why, but okay. So a few years ago, I broke my wrist, and I had surgery. You can see the scar on my wrist right there. And today has been one of the colder days of the year, and it's like super itchy today, like insanely itchy. Why does that happen? There used to be a metal plate in there, but the metal plate was removed. But now it's just like insanely itchy. Oh, Luna, do you watch football? I asked this question, I think yesterday or on Sunday. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this week on Sunday? Or who are you rooting for? Okay, there we go. Good morning, Maggie. How are you? How is your Tuesday morning going so far? Yeah, not too bad. Just making some cookies. I did not bake the bread that I made yesterday. I just left it in the fridge. So once that comes to temperature, then we'll put that in the oven. But for now, I'm just going to throw these cookies in the oven. Yeah, so after stream yesterday, because I had to go take my dog to the groomer, I just wrapped the bread and I put it in the fridge. And I was like, why don't I just leave it in the fridge and bake it tomorrow, today? Um, yeah, so we're going to be doing that. And then I'm also going to be making cookies and cream cookies. Ow. Yeah, so I got the idea from my cousin. She, like a long time ago, she started making these cookies, which was essentially like a white cookie dough. I say white cookie dough because it wasn't like a it didn't look like a chocolate chip cookie with Oreos added into it. Um, but yeah, essentially she just made one of those. Instead of using chocolate chips, she just used crushed Oreos. So right here I have a bowl of crushed Oreos. And then I'm gonna make a chocolate chip cookie dough and throw these in there. Have some nice little snacks for the plane on Friday. 17-hour or 15-hour flight on Friday. Yeah, and the thing is, because the Oreos have like they're already salted, um, you don't need to add any salt to the recipe. So instead of salt, it's just gonna take on the saltiness from the Oreos. Yeah, and then yeah. So right now I just have the eggs in some warm water to get them to room temperature. I have softened butter right here. This is probably about $60 worth of eggs. Flour, sugar, salt. No salt, no salt. Flour, sugar, vanilla, baking powder, baking soda, Oreos, eggs, butter. Okay. Has anyone been out for breakfast or brunch since the egg prices went astronomically high? Have they? Is brunch now too expensive? Like if you were to order something that has eggs in it? Making you hungry? I'm sorry. Trust me, I'm hungry too. I've had one muffin and coffee, so I actually need to drink some water. Get my giant cup. I'll be right back. Oh, nice. Nice, Luna. It's always fun to win a raffle, right? Oh, what are you having for lunch today? Oh, what's for lunch today, Crystal? Okay. Yeah, Maggie, it is unsalted butter. I always use unsalted butter. That way, um, I can be in control of how much salt needs is added to the recipe. Hi, tie dye. You did around 3 hours in the office and back working. Yeah, I mean, I've only been online for about 45 minutes. But this is the bread dough that was made yesterday. I just put it in the fridge and let it rise overnight. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit longer so it's not entirely cold. Because if it is, I worry that the center of it will still be raw. Um, so it has been sitting out for about 45 minutes. When I take the cookies out of the oven right now, um, I'll maybe throw these in. Yeah. I don't think I've had an egg salad sandwich in like decades. I'm not a huge fan of like boiled eggs. I am gonna slice this right now though. So I sliced it down the middle so it gets that like dome, and that when it bakes, the bread splits. That way you don't get like a puff on the top. So I'm not a fan of tuna salad. Yeah, right? Yeah. I have a bunch of eggs in my fridge. So I'm like, how do I use all these up before Friday? So I'm just gonna keep trying to make cookie dough. When you say chicken salad, do you mean like a salad with chopped like grilled chicken that's been chopped and thrown in there? Or is what you're talking about something different? Ah, okay. Oh. Yeah, I can't tell you the last time I've had those. It's definitely been a long time. I just want these cookies to be done. They smell so good right now. Oh, here's the muffin from yesterday. I sold like 8 muffins, and I kept the rest for myself. No, sorry, I sold 12 muffins. So this is my last muffin. So I save it, or do I eat it? Strawberry sugar cookies. You see how they're just slightly brown around the edges? That's when you want to take them out of the oven. Just when they start to brown. Otherwise, the entire cookie will get really hard. You have any sandwich shops near you, Luna? Oh, what is he barking at? There's no one here. Bentley! Bentley! Oh. It's Tuesday. Oh, he's barking at the gardeners. Um, bark is so loud. I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, you did find it. Hopefully it's good. Have you had it from that place before? Homemade applesauce. Hey Serendip, how are you? How was work yesterday? Bentley, Bentley, come here. I gotta close this, buddy. You gonna not stop barking? Can't do that. You could go in here and bark. Go, in here. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I so I put the gardeners are here and he's gonna start barking. So I'm trying to get him to stay in my room and bark, but he's come right back here. So if he starts barking, I'm gonna step away and put him in the room. Uh, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. I'm just catching up on the messages. Okay. What's for breakfast? I had one muffin and a large coffee. Well, hopefully the sandwich is good, Luna. There's nothing worse than spending money on a sandwich or just spending money on food and then being utterly disappointed by it. I mean, there are worse things, but like in that moment, you're just so disappointed. No, tell me about it. It's so slow right now. It's so slow.